Hello friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel and Log Your Learning. In this video, we are going to solve ICSE Mathematics Class 8 chapter number 23 Linear Graphs exercise 23D question number 3. Akshat was traveling in his car to a meeting. He set off from home at 6 a.m. and then stopped on the way for a break. This distance time graph shows his journey, blah blah blah, right? See, basically this graph is given to you. You have distance on y-axis, time taken by him on x-axis. Okay, remember this is not representing the time. This is not in AM PM. This is the time he has taken in his journey. 1 hour, 2 hour, 3 hour, or whatever it is, right? So we have to answer some questions. Let's see what does this ask. At what time did he? Now they are asking us the time. So be focused here. Okay. Stop for his break. Stop for his break means what? Stop for his break means that his distance will be same. Yes, certain distance he has already traveled from this point. Okay. And then he will stop here. So that means the time will keep on going and his distance will not change. It will be a straight line, right? Similarly here also, if you see the pattern, it is going up here. That means he is traveling. Okay, he is moving on. Then from this point it goes up at the second hour. Still he is traveling. Okay, but from the second hour between the third hour, you can see the line is straight line, right? It is horizontal. So that means what, his distance is unchanged, right? It's not changing. It's the same, which means that he stopped there for his break, right? He did not move. So you can write here after 2 hours. That means what time? 6 a.m. he already started, right? You can see here 6 a.m. So after 2 hours, that means 2 hours after 6 a.m. which is 8 a.m. So stop for his break 8 a.m. Set off after his break. Now he stopped for the break, right? Now what was the time when he set off from his break? That means he started moving again. So till here he was there taking the break, right? And so on till third hour he was taking the break. After, you can see R3, he started to move again. His distance started to increase again. The distance he covered increased. So that means he was moving. Yes, that means he was moving. So you can see 3 hours after he started, we have to tell the time with respect to the time he started. Okay, so he started at 6 a.m. and after 3 hours he again started to move, that is set off after his break. So this means that the time will be 9 a.m. Then get to his meeting place. That means when did his journey finish? When did he reach the final destination? So you can see it here at this point. He stopped. This is at R5. You can see 5th hour. That means 5 hours after 6 a.m. That is 11 a.m. Yes. Next one says at what average speed? Now they are asking us the speed. So you should keep in mind the formula for speed, that is distance upon time. Using this only we will be solving this part. See, at what average speed was he traveling? Average speed means the speed only throughout that hour. Okay, you have to calculate the speed. There's nothing else given. Over the first hour. So they are asking us his speed over the first hour, the average speed over the first hour. So what you will do? How much distance did he travel in the first hour? 40 meters per second. 40 kilometers. Yes, kilometers. 40 kilometers he traveled. And how much time did it take to travel that? 1 hour, as you can see that. So 1 hour. What will the speed be? 40 kilometers per hour. Okay. Then over the second hour. So now you have it in the second hour. Look carefully now. What distance has he traveled in the second hour? See, at the starting of the second hour, he was at 40 kilometers. Then at the ending, he is at 160 kilometers, right? This is the difference, right? From 1 to 2. Second hour means from R1 to R2 here. And then you can see at starting he was at 40 kilometers and at the end he was at 160 kilometers. So distance he has traveled becomes 160 minus 40. Time will remain same, 1 hour, here it is kilometers. So speed will become 120 upon 1. Yes, this is 120 kilometers per hour. Okay, this is the average speed, right? So first part was 40 kilometers per hour and then 120 kilometers per hour. Then for the last part of his journey. What was the speed for the last part of his journey? Quite simple. This is the last part of his journey will be after he set off from his break till the time he reached his destination. This much part. Fine. When did he set off from his break? At 3rd hour. And when did he reach the destination? At the 5th hour. So how much time did it take? What was the time difference? 5 minus 3, 2 hours. Okay, so we will begin for the speed now. So first of all, the distance he traveled. Look at the distance again. 160 at starting, 240 at the ending. So 240 minus 160. Time we already know, 5 minus 3. This is in kilometers, this is in hours. Solve this. It's pretty easy. 80 upon 2. This is kilometers, this is hour. So 40 kilometers per hour here as well. Okay, very simple. Alright, and friends, this is all for today. If you are new to my YouTube channel, do not forget to subscribe and leave a like on this one. Till then, take good care of yourselves and bye bye.